Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Black Clover. Last time around we had Reincarnation, where we actually got the backstory of Petrie. Who the fuck is Petrie? Well, he's actually Licht. So the Licht that we have been following this whole time, who faced Julius in combat, is actually an elf named Petrie, not the elf named Licht. And we showed how Licht and his wife Tetia seemed to be very, very happy. They were having a child, they got married, and then the attack happens. All the elves are hit, they all die, and Petrie sees Licht, the original Licht, using a forbidden reincarnation spell. And the next thing he knows, he is awoken in the body of William Vengeance, but he looks like Licht. He looks like Licht, not himself. And so he becomes Licht, basically, getting the 4-leaf light grimoire and reviving Raya, Veto, and Fauna. And this was all in service of bringing the original Licht back to life. So, yeah. So that's like 2 questions answered and like 1,000 more opened up. So why don't we just get right into the episode to figure out what the hell's going on, if they even tell us what the hell's going on. So, like always, the reaction is down in the description and in the pinned comment for your viewing pleasure. So let's get going. Here we go. Cool, okay, those questions I had not answered. Alright, we'll get back to those later. We're gonna put a pin in those questions for now. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, we're in so much trouble now. God, it's like, and Klaus, and Hamon, and Luck, and that guy, and Gauche, and Mari, and Marx, and Owen, and Charlotte. There's so many. There's so many. We're in so much trouble. Like Scoob, this is too much, man. Like, I guess we kind of knew that there would be a bunch of them, but man, they're overtaking a lot of our characters. Good news, Asta, which, I mean, I guess we kind of always knew Asta, but Asta, Mario, Leona, and, Zora, all good. Nozel, good. Noel, good. Kirsch as well. I guess all the Vermilions are good, honestly. That kind of tells you something. All the Vermilions and all the Silvas are good. It's also interesting that they do have the same magic. So, how does work? Because we saw that Tetia had wind magic. Tetia is a fucking dead ringer for Mimosa. What if is actually like the son of the original Licht and Tetia reborn? Maybe he'll save Mimosa. Got Klaus too. Like we've spent like 4 episodes being like, oh my god, what if it's and then it's just like, oh, Klaus too. So many of them. It's a problem. It's such a problem. What do we do? What do we do? How do we stop them? How do we get the originals? How do we get their humanity back? There's so many of them. And so many of them that were a part of the Royal Knights. Snow Girl that was on that was on Langris's team. Oh my god, Luck's entire team are elves. Because it's Luck and Klaus and loudmouth lady. All three of them are elves. Oh my god. It's fucking crazy. You know the thing, though? With that little tease at the end of, like, Luck with the crazy face, there's a part of me that's like, what if that's just Luck? What if that's just Luck? That would be so fucking funny. He's just like, oh, I have a new power. I want to test this. That would be really funny. Because otherwise, he does just kind of seem... I mean, it just seems like Luck, you know? So also, none of them have the same names. I guess Fauna was an exception about that. What happens to Fauna during all of this? Because, you know, Raya is reborn, but Raya was already awoken. Now he just got his true form back. Veto's fucking dead, so that he can't... Veto was already... He already possessed that body. He already possessed that body, but he was killed. So I don't think he's coming back. That'd be some shit, though. But Fauna is still alive. And while she was possessed by the elf Fauna, she got rid of it. She got rid of elf Fauna and was just her. But what happens to her right now, you know? I don't know. Unless they say otherwise, I'm just going to assume that she's fine, you know? If not, the other three have their work cut out for them, let me tell you. Fanzel and Domina and Mariella, they all have their work cut out for them if Fauna got reborn again. So... we're in trouble. We're in so much trouble. Oh yeah, Rill too. Shit. Rill was also one of them. So that's 2 at least. Well, technically I guess that's 3. 3 of the Magic Knight captains are elves. Because you've got Rill, you've got Charlotte, and you have William. We're in so much trouble. Fucking Yami's got his fucking work cut out for him. It was like first he had to defeat Marks and Owen. Now it's Charlotte with all of her power, and the fact that it's like, no, she's even more powerful than Charlotte specifically. Like, the curse that was placed on Charlotte weakened her powers, and now she's even stronger. It's honestly, it's just this is such a weird reference, but you know what? It's November. It's Christmas now, but I just think of there's a line. It's probably it's probably a trailer line too for the Santa Claus, where it's where like Tim Allen like tries shaving off the beard and dyeing his hair and stuff, and it just magically grows back like as he's looking at himself in the mirror. He's like, oh, I'm in big trouble. Now that's the kind of memorization you only have if you've been watching a movie for 20 fucking years. Probably more than that, actually. It came out in the mid-90s anyway, so... Yeah, probably... Oh my god, nearly 30 years. Is that movie 30 years old? Fucking hell. But anyway. But that's just where we are right now. We're in big trouble. I like Yami telling Soul to get her shit together. Because, yeah, it's just like, look, I get it. I get it, honey. I get it, you know? I get it, bro. But, like, you can't do it, you know? It's so interesting that it's just like, oh, Charlotte's magic is so powerful that she can't use her magic effectively. Soul can't use her magic effectively. And Yami fought through that, you know? Fought through limited mana, essentially. It's just like, you have to, you know, we're Magic Knights. Our job right now is to protect. Protect and attack. Defend the country, you know? And right now, they need to get Julius's body somewhere. So, they need to get Julius's body somewhere and try to protect the people, you know? protect the people from fucking Charlotte's full power. Jesus. I love, too, that Yami just has a fucking black hole that he can use at any point. And it is funny, too, that it's like, oh, the black hole wouldn't be enough. It's like, I guess you would have to get a bigger black hole, but still. It's like, it's a fucking black hole, dude. This shit's crazy, but... So he had to go for the Dimension Slash. His fucking dark magic is crazy. But yeah, oh my god, we're in big trouble. Mimosa's in trouble. I mean, the only thing is, like, okay, if my theory is correct, that Yuno is actually... Yuno's elf reincarnation is actually the unborn child of the original Licht and Tetia, maybe he'll stop them from killing Mimosa. Alternatively, the original Licht is there, and if he's reborn, he might look at her and be like, you look like my wife, you know? Either way, nothing good is in store for Mimosa, but maybe she won't fucking die, you know? You know what'd be really funny? Is they cut back to Raya, and Raya, like, goes on the attack, and then Mario and Leona just fucking kills him in an instant. It's just like, that's it. And it's like, alright, now we gotta go deal with everyone else. It's just, that would be so funny if it's just like, no, even with his full power, he's not a challenge to her. Now, let's move on to something else, you know? That would be hilarious, but I don't see that happening, so... And I mean, Jesus Christ, it's a good thing that Yami was there at the capital, you know, to help. Because otherwise, are there any other magic knights in the capital? At least magic knights that could deal with elves? I don't know. How many magic knights can deal with elves? There's a good question. Probably not many, actually. And the fact that it's Mari, too, you know, like I was just starting to think about this, like, oh, we have to deal with Luck, we have to deal with Klaus, we have to deal with Gauche, we have to deal with fucking Mari. Mari is an elf. Like, we don't even know what magic she has. She might not have a lot. She honestly might not even... I don't know, because she's a child, but the elf that is now inhabiting her body, was she also a child? Granted, Patry was also a child, so... Fucking Patry. It's so weird, 96 episodes in, to now have to call him Patry instead of Licht. What a crazy thing. We're in big trouble. So, we'll be back next time. Gotta see what's going on. Are we gonna wrap this up by episode 100? I have no idea, but I mean, we're in for the big one, which, actually, now that I think about it, because there's 4 more episodes until episode 100, but factoring in the breaks that I've had, I wonder if we've actually... Let's see, what was the original date? Okay. So... oh yeah, because it would have to be 104 episodes, would be 52 weeks. So we're actually pretty close. So December 8th, 2024 is when we started Black Clover. I'm currently recording this on November the 3rd, but for you guys on YouTube, this will be up on the 18th. So for the 8th, that will be... I mean, that'll be a Monday. It won't actually be a Black Clover day, but it'll be a Monday. So yeah, we are almost to an entire year of Black Clover. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? We've gone just about an entire year, and we're not done. We're not close to being done, because, you know, we've got over 70 episodes left of this show, and that's the original run. Then they're going to put out season 2. So, oh boy. But yeah, I have no idea. This shit is going to be crazy, and we're in trouble. So, but thank God we have the Petite Clover to remind us that Noelle is beautiful. As if we needed a reminder of that. Anyway, that is basically it. With all of that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around any of those. There's a playlist with all of my Black Clover reactions, as well as another video you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.